Oh man, I messed around and stole one from DB. Yeah, that nigga should have won that. And he missed the field goal at the end.
We've had spotty showers since about 7 a.m. here in D.C., and the radar indicates it's going to continue, but nothing to stop football from happening at FedEx Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Washington Redskins. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to
Yeah, you know that nigga turned the stream off, headset off, everything off when it's crunch time.
At the 6. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Nigga, well, you picked the wrong team. You better get a dome built quick. You better go build the dome right now, nigga.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. A first carry for Christian.
You go, come off that edge, boy. There you
He's
go.
going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
Damn.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. 3rd down, here's McKenna.
There we go.
And he'll lose yardage here.
There we go.
Down back at the 28. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels.
What you
Because if
talking
you
about,
crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
Sam was talking about the game already.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10.
Who is my... I forgot who my receiver is.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Locke.
Come on, man.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Brandon
My running back ain't even blocking, bro. These niggas done messed up my whole damn lineup, bro. Nigga, you stupid nigga.
And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Back at the 23-yard line.
Shit, you could have had one of mine, nigga. God damn.
Ready. 41 to Mike. Check, 40. Look at me. Go. Defense.
Now a handoff looking right. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Looking to throw. Stevens. Going down the middle, and it's complete. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
94. Recon. 132 fighters. Go.
On 1st and 10, Stevens.
God dang, that nigga went and got that though, bro.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw is Bridgewater.
Come on. Oh, my God.
Incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater.
That's crazy.
Pressure getting to...
That's crazy, bro. Quiz. Back in it, man. I ain't never went nowhere. But we gonna fight. We gonna make y'all play.
Bridgewater.
We gonna make sure y'all play. Stay honest.
Here's Jordan Berry now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense.
Okay,
Drive
perfect.
ended with the INT.
Yeah,
They did
get
lead to
open,
points, but
nigga.
still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
Brilliant on your defense. Thank you. A huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points. Stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves. Maybe reward their
y'all
defense a
win,
little
bro.
bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. Nothing too fancy there, a simple toss left, but for whatever reason, the defense, they didn't seem ready for it.
Let me continue on with your thought right there, because after the play was over, I kept my eyes on the defenders.
Okay,
Watch them get
so
off the ground, going
guaranteed
back to the huddle,
that's
shaking
cool.
their heads and kind of pointing to each other like, what just happened there?
There we
I think you were onto something.
Alright.
30 base.
Hey,
61.
what you got going on?
Ready?
Off the play fake, Stevens.
Good defense,
Rifles
dog.
one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter, so that tells me that that's part of the game.
And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display.
Oh
there
my
as he gets
God,
his
man,
first
this nigga
NFL
killing
sack.
me on defense.
And he's getting
He
the
didn't even
workout
kill
here
it.
in this
I
first
feel
quarter as
like
he gets it
I'm
away.
winning the game on defense.
And just a 30-yard punt that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
I feel like my offense is
Washington
moving the
offense
ball.
at the line and ready to roll. And
And
it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Is that the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stevens. He's going to fire one deep,
on,
middle of
man.
the field. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And this is caught by Watkins.
you better not fumble,
And he's
man.
going to get this down to the 35-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. This quarterback now just 2 out of 6 since coming on, but he's got a 1st and 10. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Trying to go back to Watkins. That'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Hey, foxtrot.
Off play action. Stevens. He'll let this go for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception
Play
in the
football,
end zone.
Rhea.
Instead, 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Protein spill.
Back to throw. Stevens. This is caught.
Good
Watkins. They're able
catch.
to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Switch gears, switch gears. Bang, 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 bang. 80 weapon. Check hot round. Go.
They'll try to run this one in.
Got it.
Is into the end zone. Touchdown,
Got it.
Redskins. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Damn, it's lagging, bro.
It's
Why is this
Bosher to kick
nigga
it
lagging
away.
now? Ooh, that nigga got Tony Pollard? Okay.
This will be fielded at the 6.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet, trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
A first trip to the red zone for the Bears. It's 1st and 10 from the 12.
Ah!
On first down,
That nigga tricked me. You tricked me, you dirty bum. You dirty bum. You tricked me.
Delivery, not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And a pickup.
You tricked me. You dirty bum.
To the 8-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Who that is? Holly.
Big turnover there.
Whoever took
Guys
Bud
will
get
get
for
the
doing
football
dumb stuff.
back. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Hey, wahoo!
2nd and 2.
Dog, you cut it up, you gravy.
That one a first down pickup of 8. This quarterback now 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down here.
Hey, Zoo! Ready?
Operating from the gun, Stevens. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brandon Copeland, his 2nd sack of the night. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains.
Let's go.
Nothing on it.
Let's go.
Right side. Touchdown, Washington.
Real G, we get with you tomorrow, bro.
Big play there. 76 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead.
Let's go.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Stay there, stay there.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Bridgewater. Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And this is
Come on, man. What are we doing here, bro?
This offense finding its
like, does that even make sense?
1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
This nigga catch the ball one hand, dog, in traffic. Like, not a one-hand catch. This nigga caught it and balanced it. Like a serving tray. Oh, that's touchdown.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
2 sacks last week. Another one right
it's
here.
Shame on me because I was just frustrated.
I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
Vertical.
As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
I cheated him, man. Yeah, you can't show man so easy. I showed that so easy, though. What's the hold? League that just started.
And that'll set him back 5.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Oh, I got a ho-ho block. Okay, my bad. I'm trying to take him off.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. It's caught by Garcon.
Let's see if
No gain on the play.
Ho ho! My bad. I should have let him block. Nah, I had that nigga blocking on for me, man.
2nd and goal.
Come on, bro, it's a pick. What are you doing?
Antonio Gates that time. But now it's 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes
shit, I got oh damn, I forgot it was two, but I got Chick-fil-A. Nigga, I killed that Chick-fil-A.
Final play of the half, Bridgewater.
Let's go. Let's go, 98. Oh my God, man, why would I do that?
Picked off. The tight end Gates, the intended target.
Oh my God, that's touchdown. Wow. Oh,
the Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Oh, how did he get
something
me?
that feels somewhat safe, that might actually
my ball,
turn
fellas.
into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
What I got going
This will
tomorrow?
not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I don't know, my nigga. It's just like, yeah. see if he's ready for it
Out there
again,
ready
man.
for
My
this
nigga don't
next drive,
overthrow
the
it this
Redskins
touchdown. Come on,
offense.
man. Don't overthrow my nigga, bro.
Throwing on first down. Stevens. And
I
his throw is
quit,
going
bro.
to be
I quit,
incomplete.
dog. That's what I be talking
Trying to get
about,
that one to his
man.
tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
That's crazy.
Incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10.
Okay.
And he'll go
Triangle. If
down.
you'd have
The
broke
Bears
back
get
to me,
there
I'd
for
throw
the
it to you.
sack. Noah Spence just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on 3rd.
Could play an exotic coverage.
From the gun, Stevens. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And for a 3rd time tonight,
Nigga,
he's
that's why.
intercepted.
I'm
It's
in
the
the
former
game.
Seahawk,
You
Earl
playing music.
Thomas. And he'll take this across midfield.
Ain't
and
nobody
inside
else
the
playing
45.
music.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3
I
interceptions in this
just,
ballgame.
nigga, what
There's a
you
lot of
talking
knowledge to be
about?
gleaned
I could,
every
I
time you throw an
blocked you because you
interception
was
if you do
playing
things the
music.
right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
I said I blocked you because
Maybe
you
when
was playing
Peyton
music. You
Manning
said,
threw
oh,
28 his
you didn't
rookie
block
year,
nobody
that's
else.
the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Ah, come
The
on.
end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Pierre
That's the
Garçon,
only
the
time I'm
intended
blocking
receiver.
anybody.
And it's 2nd down.
You play music, man. That's the only time I block anybody. I blocked. I told you I blocked you. Franco, y'all niggas having a battle of the beats on Instagram type stuff.
This offense in desperate
Hey, watch
need
this.
of
I got one for you. I got one for you.
3rd down. Again,
Boom.
they run again. It's McCaffrey. And not even back to the line of
Who is
scrimmage
that?
this
Who is
time
that
as they're
defensive
on it
man over
quickly
there?
once more. It's a loss of a full 3
Oh, that's
yards,
Bradley.
and it brings up 4th down.
Oh,
Here's
Lord
Randy Bullock
Jesus.
now as he'll go for
Oh,
the
that's
field
you.
goal. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
You still don't want to get
So
beat in
good snap, good hold,
hole.
and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit him, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level.
Ah,
You hit
come
them,
on.
They go through.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. The 3rd quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit?
Oh, come on, Ricky.
And you do have to credit the
Get
other
up out of
teams
there.
because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays,
Nigga, I almost
the plays
broke,
they haven't
man.
run that'll be effective and get them back moving again.
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. They go play action here on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Noah Spence able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
And to give this time to the tailback. A good pickup there, 18
That was
yards.
that game of the week.
Down. Well executed there on
Yeah,
2nd
that's
down.
what I
So do you
voted
go
for.
back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it?
Good kick,
Every
good
place you
kick,
tried
good
to find
kick.
an open
Ah,
spot,
let me
there just
know.
wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who
There you go, big
what do you
fella.
do during the course of practice each and every day, The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. That second down run.
What you say the score is? 14-0.
Just a 3rd and 3 now.
God damn.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them,
hey, yeah.
We are right there about to break a big one.
That's what I gotta. I like my superstar kicking. Them niggas laughed at me until they saw it.
16 yards is the pickup there.
Where you want to put your
for
superstar?
Chicago. This quarterback now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here.
On my kicker, not the punter though.
Play action now. Bridgewater. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a fake on the give here.
Oh my God, Teddy Bridgewater got killed on that. Do it again,
nigga. The amount of
nigga.
sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Come on, man. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
Short of the 1st down. Needed the 40, but he's a yard or 2 shy.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a 1st down.
You talking about the Jaguar?
But couldn't spring himself free.
Oh, okay.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away.
I'm going to do like
Called that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the
Oh
lead,
my
you've been
God,
controlling the game.
it,
But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
An incomplete pass off.
I did it too, bro.
Leads to a 2nd and 10.
Show me, I did it too. Oh, yeah.
Throwing again. Stevens. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's taken down. But
Then I did it. Then I did
25-yard line.
Rawson's favorite route.
They're good for a Redskin first
Nigga
down.
love that
So
route.
signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half.
out
Here's
route,
1st
that
and
quick
10.
out. I know, I'm just saying, I know how much you
Operating
know.
from the gun.
Like,
Stevens.
I was being sarcastic,
And
guys.
a big loss here as he's taken down. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
Well, many
Freaking
times when you talk
asshole.
about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out.
He's got him in. Complete. 20. 10. Touchdown. Washington.
Let's go!
A big play there.
I got a little bit in the
87
tank.
yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
You talking about my game?
Still throwing with a comfortable lead here.
Oh, I was about to say, what?
Even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears
Are you
offense.
done with all
These guys
this,
had to
man?
punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants. Or
Let's go! Give me 2 of them.
He's intercepted. Picked off at the 22.
well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage.
Give me
They've
2
all
of
been
them.
excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Check 13. Check 13. Check 24. Check 24. 41's the mic. 41's the mic.
Oh my God, nigga. That's why I was running by that
This will get out
sideline.
of bounds so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
Nigga, ho dip quick in the morning. That means girl must come here.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. He needed a yard. That's what he got. And it's going to earn him a new set of downs. On first down, Stevens. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carlton Davis speeds in for the sack on the corner blitz.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Looking to throw. Stevens in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team.
Come on, man.
Clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They go play action. Bridgewater. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Now Bridgewater. That's knocked away.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete. Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
I undercut that one, usually. So y'all ain't gonna get my running back on y'all. That's cool. Get over here, 2-1. I see you, boy.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Bridgewater to throw for it on 4th. Over the middle to Garcon. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. It's a gain of 34. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Was that a vertical? I didn't even notice it. I thought he just hit me
with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. On the ground, McCaffrey. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding it at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey.
Come on, man. What are you?
Zone touchdown, Bears. Christian McCaffrey, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to pull a bit closer. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Bridgewater to throw. And that one is caught. So they convert here, and don't look now, but this one's back to a 1-score game. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This one taken from the 7. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts.
I could have went on time, but I didn't want to go out of bounds.
So here a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And he'll give it here to his running back. And
they want to go out of there.
Reaching the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now they try the right side here.
Boy, you better not fumble.
Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 15 to be exact. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up.
That's what I get for being scared, bro.
1978. I think it was in
That's what I get for being scared.
Here's Matt Bosher now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation.
And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And
I got you, man.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2.
Oh, my fuck!
He will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and handshakes. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1
the
second
Patriots
to go in this
from
game.
our league. Yeah.
2nd and 4.
That nigga was like, yo, I know you like, dude. I know you like speed. I know you. I gave that nigga Richard Sherman. It was a very uneven trade value-wise, but man-wise, that nigga gifted me. I gave him a Harrison Smith, Richard Sherman, Devontae Parker.
So we had action to the very end of this one, the score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end, and you know some coaches preach that.
Like pieces of value like that.
And they feel like if they don't do it
and he gave me all his speed. He gave me that tight end I got. He gave me, you see Tommy Stevens, my quarterback.
So for the Redskins,
he gave me him.
It's an ideal
he gave
start
me
as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home
he gave me
next
that,
week.
That high tower. That's the one that just caught that touchdown. He gave me everything speed. He had it in the room. That was the one he had last night. No, I brought it up there when I came up there.
I opened up the new box last time.
Man. Let's try to man him out and leave the time. That's really a punk move.